Hello guys, my name is Elephant, and welcome back to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. From our previous video, we encountered 3 times the monster, and that wasn't a good video after all. Didn't like it because of the monsters. Go to the camp. Okay. Is this another dream? Got chased again.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
I don't know. Maybe burn it. And I will believe that this time, for sure, no monster will come. Take that. Take that.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing behind the paintings. In the box. Oh, yeah. Low down to them. Nothing.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Yeah, you're telling me. Because I don't know. Oil, thank you. Oh yeah, that's for the crowbar. Comes in. Come on.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Okay. An important key is hidden in the guest room. Find the key that unlocks the door. Oh yeah, I read that. Okay. Not now, you dick! Come on, give me a break! Already? No, I'm not in here. Especially don't look in the closet. And then he leaves. Okay.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Well, by the looks of that, you can say not made by a factory.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
How are the keys inside? How is it? Broke it lovely on the ground. A strange letter, also the only one which offered some comfort. Okay, why is here a pile of blood and a body part? Whee! Can someone explain that to me? The study. He flipped through the pins that were with it. Okay. I'll see where this is going to. Tinderbox. So very quiet. It's a little bit too quiet. Tinderbox. No, nothing.
Getting closer, somehow.
Okay, don't think with me. Who said that? Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened. As I was traveling through the Persian woods this summer, I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20 odd years. It is an expendable as the Heliodromus described in the Hortus Conclusus. Oh my god. It was, as it was told about, an underground Mithrak templed ground with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hand, and the texture was smooth and jagged. its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alstad, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I couldn't verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. These were these were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetched the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I couldn't sense something was following me. I bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine, where I stumbled upon some men fishing in a lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal, black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear the blending screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about this incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Okay. That was a very long text with difficult words for me. Almost made me going sad. Yeah, boring. Don't trust this hallway.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Okay, he's very brutal. I hate him. Before I knew all this, but I still hate him more. Okay, you can read this for yourself. I continue because I'm done reading for now. Okay. Oh, This must be the famous Alexander. The dick. Alright. Yeah, you can read it as well. Continue on. Okay, the bones. Ah, okay, you've got a new face. How lovely. Did you wash your face off so the mascara... No, forget it. I'm not in the mood for jokes now. Okay, the way is blocked. Where do I need to go? Okay, I think I know what to do now. I grab this chair. I grab this chair. I walk and throw it to the freaking window. What the fuck? Throw it. Thank you. Should have worked the first time. Okay, something strange is going on down there. But I don't bother. I mean, it doesn't bother me. Can't go further. Okay, don't like this room. It's got an open door. Just in case. I don't know if it's working. It's gonna work. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. For where I came, mankind is not even wasted in a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Okay, what
It's cold.
gate?
So cold.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, close the door for now. Elevator machinery instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meters should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Okay. Is someone gonna pop out at me again? No? Okay. Okay, do I have to go back now all the way? Was scared of nothing. Okay, don't. Okay, I should say don't jump off this building. But neither the trees will stand up. Still don't trust this hallway. If someone is coming, I'm running toward the door. Okay, I'm going. Back home. Sir William Smith. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day caused such a terrible shame. Okay, oh fine, the goop is back. Who would have thought of it? Can't go back that way either, and this...
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Yes, that's for me. And this lovely fountain turned out a bluff bath. Okay. It gets still creepier. And now go to the machinery room. Professor Taylor dumped curiosity. Okay.
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Okay. Oh, this must be the things that I need to set 8 up and 8 down. First, I need to inject the rod somewhere in. Can this you? Something over here? No. No, nothing here. Check downside. What is in here? Okay, oh, here we go. 4, I think, on the right. And blue here. Oh no, it's wrong. This goes. No, damn it. Fine. Okay, got it. Machine equipment memo. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator's machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms, in case all 3 would crack again. Well, I've got them all, so no need to.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Okay, you sure do, buddy. Cockroaches in my face? Get it off! Get the... Okay, he's gone. Okay. So what I was saying, yeah, this will be it for now. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Bye bye.